Hello students, welcome to the YouTube channel of the CLA Degree College. I am your mathematics lecturer Shivraj K. Darur. So in the online class for the BSc second sem, we have already started the 5th unit. In that we have already seen the two subunits, that is the sphere and cone. So now we will start with the third subunit, that is the cylinder. So what do you mean by cylinder? We have already studied in the high school level about the cylinder, properties of a cylinder. So here we are already familiar with the shape of the cylinder here. So this is the shape of the cylinder. So you know about the total surface area of a cylinder, that is 2 pi r into r plus h. You also known about the curved surface area of the cylinder, that is the 2 pi r h, and also we are knowing about the volume of the cylinder, that is the pi r square h. So in this unit we will see the equation for the cylinder. So first we will see the definition of a cylinder. That is the mathematical form. So we will see here, that is the definition: the surface generated by a variable straight line moving parallel to the fixed straight line. So the surface generated, so these are the generator lines, the surface generated by the variable straight line moving parallel to the fixed straight line. So this is the middle one, is the fixed straight line, and the generators are moving parallel to this fixed straight line and intersecting a given curve. So these generators are intersecting a given curve here, and that such a type of such a shape is called as a cylinder. So here we have the two generator lines and a fixed straight line. So these generator lines are moving parallel to this fixed straight line, and they are intersecting a given curve, that is the base or guiding curve of a cylinder. So these two parallel lines we are called it as a generator of a cylinder, and also the fixed straight line we call it as the axis of a cylinder here. So the distance between the axis and the generator will be the radius of the cylinder here. So this is about the definition of a cylinder mathematically. So next we will find the equation for a cylinder. So that is equation of a cylinder through a given conic. So by using the given conic equation, so we will find the equation of a cylinder here. So you have already studied about the conic equation, general form of a conic equation. So what is that general form of a conic equation? That is nothing but the ax square plus by square plus cz square plus 2hxy plus 2gzx plus 2fyz plus c equal to 0 that was the conic equation. So here they have taken a conic equation where the z is equal to 0. So to form, so look at this diagram here. So by using the conic equation, so in the conic equation when we make the z-axis as 0, then that will be making a shape of the cylinder here. So by using this conic equation, so we will find the equation for a cylinder here. So first we will consider, that is the, so here we have the conic equation that is ax square plus by square plus 2hxy plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0, and here that is the z equal to 0. So the first we will see the question, that is to find the equation of a cylinder whose generators are parallel to the line x by l equal to y by m equal to z by n. So generators, so these generators are parallel to the line, that is x by l equal to y by m equal to z by n, and the base conic is f of x comma y equal to ax square plus by square plus 2hxy plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0, that is we have the condition, that is z equal to 0 in that. So next we will see, that is consider the generators of the cylinder be parallel to the line. So these generators are parallel to the line, so they are having the equation, that is x by l equal to y by m equal to z by n. So we will denote this as a equation 1 here, and the equation of the conic is, next we have the equation of the conic is, that is f of x comma y equal to ax square plus by square plus 2hxy plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0, and the condition, that is z equal to 0 we'll denote this as a equation second now. So next we have, that is, let x1, y1 and z1 be a point on the generator parallel to the line 1. So this we will consider a point x1, y1, z1 on the generator lines. We will consider the points, that is x1, y1, z1 on the generator line. So we have taken the equation of a generator line, that is x by L equal to y by m equal to z by n. So in that, if this point line lies on that generator line, then the equation of the line 1 becomes x minus x1 divided by L equal to y minus y1 divided by m equal to z minus z1 divided by n. So we will denote this as a equation 3 now. So it meets the plane z equal to 0, means that, so this generator line meets the plane z equal to 0 in the conic equation. So then we will place 0 instead of z here, that is x minus x1 divided by L equal to y minus y1 divided by m equal to 0 minus z1 divided by n. This is because if the plane meets, if this generator of a parallel line meets the plane, that is z equal to 0. So next we have, that is x minus x1 divided by L equal to minus z1 divided by n. So we will compare these two equations. Next we will compare these two equations to find the values of x and y here there. So that will be x minus x1 divided by L equal to minus z1 divided by n, and y minus y1 divided by m equal to minus z1 divided by n here. So next what we will do here, we will keep the x value, that is x equal to, we will take this x1 and L here in this RHS side, that will be x equal to x1 minus L by n into z1. Similarly we will write, that is we want the value of y, then we will make it as y equal to, we will take y1 and m in the RHS side, that is y equal to y1 minus m by n into z1 here. So if this point lies on the conic equation 2, so we are already familiar with this conic equation. So what we have considered in the given statement. So that is, what we will do now is, we will substitute this x and y value in this conic equation. So we will substitute this x and y value in the given conic equation. So that is ax square. So that the conic equation is ax square plus by square plus 2hxy plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c equal to 0 here. Now we will substitute the values of x and y in this conic equation. So that will be a into, so here it is x square, we will substitute the value of x1 minus L divided by n into z1. So that is a into x1 minus L by n z1 whole square plus next we will substitute the value of y here. So here it is y square, we will substitute the value of y, that will be y1 minus m by n into z1 whole square plus 2h into x1 minus L divided by n into z1, because here it is 2hxy. So into y1 minus m by n into z1 plus 2g into x1 minus L by n into z1 plus 2f into y1 minus m divided by n into z1 plus c equal to 0. So now we have substituted the values of x and y in this conic equation. So now in this x1, y1, z1 changes to xyz. So now what we will do here, we will change this x1, y1, z1 to this x comma y comma z there. So if you substitute instead of x1, y1, z1 to the xyz, then we have a into x minus, instead of x1 we have substituted here x, that is a into x minus L by n into z whole square plus b into y minus m by n into z whole square plus 2h into x minus L by n into z into y minus m by n into z plus 2g into x minus L by n into z plus 2f into y minus m by n into z plus c equal to 0. So now what we have done here, we have substituted the values of instead of x1, y1, z1 we have substituted the values of here x, y and z. So now what we'll do here is, so we will multiply both sides by n here. So we will multiply both sides by whole equation by n here. So that will be a into nx minus here n. If you multiply n, the n get cancelled. The remaining will be ln. So that is a into nx minus lz whole square plus next we will multiply b. So that is b into ny minus mz whole square plus similarly 2h into nx minus lz into ny minus mz plus 2gn into nx minus lz plus 2nf into ny minus mz plus cn whole that is cn square equal to 0. So this is the which is the required equation of a cylinder. So we have got the equation of a cylinder here. So first what we have done, we have considered the equation of a generator line. Also we have considered the equation of a conic equation. So we have denoted that equation as 2 and equation of a generator line as 1. So next what we have done here, we have taken a point x1, y1, z1 on the generator line. So we have, by taking the point on the generator line, that will be, the equation will be x minus x1 divided by n equal to y minus y1 divided by m equal to z minus z1 divided by n, and we have denoted this as equation 3. So next the plane, if this equation meets the plane z equal to 0, then we will substitute the value of z as 0 here. So next what we will do, we will compare these two equations and these two equations, then we will get the x value, y value. So if these points lie on the conic equation, then what we will do, we will substitute the values of x and y in this conic equation. So like this. So next what we will do here is, we will change the points, that is x1, y1, z1 to x, y, z. So we will get an equation here. So now finally we will multiply n to both sides of the equation, then we will get here, that is finally the equation of a required equation of a cylinder. So this is the how to find the equation of a cylinder. So this is about the today's class. So thank you. We will continue in the next class.